Yeah, homework. I still have homework for you. We still have a lot of things to do, actually, and I have listed them in this course. So the next homework assignment is hit up your neighbors. you gotta walk outside your door. I know you can do it. Get dressed a little bit. Maybe dress in your work shirt. That'd be good. Start the conversation. Who cares if you look silly or something? Just do it. And then maybe have a business card, maybe not. And then hit up your neighbors for some inspections. Tell everybody what you do. Now, if you don't want to do it face-to-face, we actually have a resource here about, we have a letter. It says, here's a sample letter, right? It says, your neighbor is a genius. Now you send this letter, right, to your neighbors, and the first thing that they read is, your neighbor is a genius. What? So, dear Bob, neighbor's name, I'm writing you to let you know that we performed an annual home inspection at Mary's house on Maple Street. Mary has given us permission to send you their enclosed testimonial, so you have to get that from Mary. As an InterNACHI member or as a certified home inspector, trained and certified in providing top quality home inspections, I offer my extensive experience to help you, my neighbor, keep your home in the best shape. Before the onset of winter, let me evaluate your home. Or maybe it's a geographical area for you, or maybe there's another different kind of reason for you. Maybe you have a rainy season or a mud season. Let me evaluate your home and help you discover any deferred maintenance and other potential issues before they become problems. Winter's the most inconvenient time of year for daily disruptions and costly repairs, which is why I strongly recommend that you have me perform your first annual inspection now. And you can say right there, it's free for my neighbors, or here's a discount, or some other, this is a sample letter to get you thinking what you could send to your neighbors. I'd like to talk to you about our annual inspection service. Please call me at this. I look to hear from you soon. I'm having a barbecue this Saturday. You're invited. Bring your friends. Annual inspections clustered in the same neighborhood during the fall can mean big business at a time when new home builds and purchases may be slowing down for the year in your area. So this, just a little bit of research, right? You go down the street and you write down property addresses, and maybe you can even say like, oh, there's 123 Main Street has a radon system on the side, and I can see it's not installed according to modern standards. Did you know InterNACHI has a radon mitigation system checklist? Right, you can use your report software. Send the report to them. Say, hey, I just wanted to share, from afar, I can tell that this is not meeting standard regulations, and the EPA recommends testing your home for radon because it's second leading cause of lung cancer. You can't hear it or smell it or see it or anything like that. You have to test for it. You can start a conversation with your neighbors and say, if you'd like me to inspect your home, I can also do that as well. It's a home maintenance checklist. And since you're my next door neighbor, I'm going to do it for free. As long as you promise to talk to your friends and family in the neighborhood about me and maybe help me drum up some business. So let me do something for you for free, and maybe you could help me. That'd be a fantastic letter. I'd do that right now if I was performing inspections. So hit up your neighbors with annual home inspections. That's your homework assignment, but we have more homework. Last homework assignment, I promise. This is the last homework assignment. And it's an important homework assignment. Perform an inspection of a structural component of a house. Now, actually, if you've been paying attention, we've been inspecting actually every system of a home. You've inspected an entire home. If you followed every step, we started off slow, performing a little inspection here and there, the roof, the exterior, and then we came in and did electrical and hot water source and HVAC. Now we're doing structural, right? So after this masterclass, you should be very good at performing an entire inspection because we tore it apart. Every step, we inspected a system that's described in the Home Inspection Standards of Practice. And this one is about structural. So perform an inspection of a structural component of a house. It can be load bearing or not, right? A wall that isn't holding up a load, it's still a structural component of the home, right? It's still a part of the wall. The floor, right? It doesn't have to hold up a floor, but it's part of the structural component of the structural system of a home. It could be anything. Even if you're in an area where there's no basements, the slab on the ground, the on slab concrete floor can be inspected, right? Even though it's not really load bearing. It's holding up yourself. There's something that you could, how about any doorway, right? Front door, exterior door, load bearing, right? So pick something that's like a structural component. It could be a doorway, it could be a concrete wall or a floor, it could be a joist, a rafter board, and then visit the forum at that link, write a post about what you inspected, upload an image, an inspection image that you took about that component, that structural component, and upload it with the post. And this is essentially what home inspectors do. We inspect, we take pictures, we write a description about our observations, and we include that picture with the description. So now it's your turn to be a home inspector.